Let's break down four key concepts in BitTensor's network: DTAO, subnets, alpha tokens, and how newcomers can stake them. First, what is DTAO? DTAO stands for Dynamic TAO Issuance. It's a new system that controls how BitTensor distributes TAO tokens, which are the network's native currency. In the past, a small group of validators decided which subnets deserved to receive newly created TAO. This process relied heavily on subjective judgment and could be biased or manipulated. It also didn't scale well. With DTAO, that manual evaluation is replaced by market dynamics. Each subnet issues its own token, called an alpha token. The price of that token is determined by market demand. If more users stake into a subnet, the price of its alpha token goes up. BitTensor then uses that price to decide how much new TAO the subnet receives. The higher the price of alpha, the more TAO the subnet is allocated. This makes the system automatic, scalable, and based on real economic signals rather than centralized decision making. Second, what is a subnet? A subnet is a specialized mini network built inside the larger BitTensor blockchain. Each subnet focuses on a different AI-related task or service. One might answer questions, another might generate images, another might process data feeds. Subnets are run by participants known as miners and validators. These participants contribute computing resources and models to the subnet. They also compete to provide the best service. Each subnet is independent. It can set its own rules, determine how to reward participants, and issue its own alpha token. But all subnets are connected through the BitTensor chain and follow its core protocols. If BitTensor is a city, then each subnet is a separate business operating in that city with its own storefront, products, and customer base, but sharing same infrastructure and currency. Third, what are alpha tokens? Alpha tokens are subnet-specific assets. They're created when users stake on TAO into a subnet and receive alpha in return. Alpha serves three main purposes. First, it represents demand for that subnet. A higher price means more people want to access or invest in the subnet. This is the key signal DTAO uses to allocate rewards. Second, it can function as access. Some subnets require you to hold alpha in order to use their services, similar to needing a token to use a vending machine. Third, alpha can serve as a financial instrument. If the subnet grows in value or popularity, alpha holders benefit from the rising token price and receive a share of TAO-based rewards issued to that subnet. Alpha is essentially the stock of the subnet. It reflects both belief in the subnet's performance and provides access to its economy. Fourth, how can newcomers stake alpha tokens? Staking alpha tokens begins by acquiring TAO and selecting a subnet you want to participate in. You then stake your TAO into that subnet's staking pool. In return, you receive alpha tokens at the current exchange rate, which is based on the total supply and demand for alpha in that subnet. While holding alpha, you become eligible for rewards based on the subnet's performance. These rewards are usually distributed in TAO, and the better the subnet performs, the more you earn. You can unstake at any time. This means swapping alpha back into TAO using the subnet's redemption pool. There are no fixed lock-up periods or long-term commitments. This makes staking flexible and liquid. For most users, staking is done using either the BitTensor CLI, the Python SDK, or through custom scripts and dashboards built on top of the protocol.